Hey, Appliance Boot Camp. Sorry about that. I'm running a little bit behind. As soon as I got ready to go live, I had somebody come to the door. People are now coming looking for property here in Selma. So as soon as I got ready to go live, I had a guy come knock at the door, and he's looking, trying to buy some property here in Selma, and just asking me about that place and wanted me to show him around my place. So I actually had to kind of get him out. I told him, you free to stay here and watch me go live, but I need to go live. So sorry about that. I had, like I said, I had a guy who wanted to come in and see my two places I had renovated. And then people here now are trying to buy stuff down here in Selma. Like I was telling people, the cat is out the bag now. People are coming here trying to buy stuff, trying to rent stuff, trying to put businesses down here. So I apologize for running late. I was actually talking to him about some property and where he could actually put a business at. I just want to let everybody know tonight is the last night for you to prepay for the seal system course. I'm going to release it first thing in the morning. So if you want to get the prepayment of the seal system, you need to go ahead and get it now, because we're going to release it in the morning. And once I release it, the price is going to go up, and I'm going to go ahead then and do my split with WWHVAC, and it's going live. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to actually make the seal system course live. And if you want to get it still for the pre-sale rate, you got until tomorrow morning at about 9 o'clock to get it. After that, I'm switching it over live. I also want to let everybody know that I'm still going on with the open house for September the 5th. I've talked to the town. Nobody seemed to say anything, so I'm going to ask them, can I block off one of the streets for the social distancing, and see what they say. I'm going to ask them that this week. And we're moving right along. And what we're going to talk about tonight, I'm going to be pretty quick. Tomorrow is our official opening for the ice cream parlor. I'm going to give you all a quick tour real fast of the ice cream parlor. I'm still waiting for my wife and daughter to come in maybe a little later tonight, and they're going to actually put the stuff on the wall. But here we go. I'm putting the menus and stuff up now, but here go the flavors we're going to start with. We got 10 flavors. We got strawberry cheesecake, a chocolate, totally coconut. We got vanilla, M&M, maple walnut, Oreo, banana pudding, and key lime. And we're going to also do what we call a flavor of the month. Our flavor of the month is, for this month is going to be actual peach cobbler. So we're going to do a peach cobbler beginning of the week. But here it is. This is the ice cream parlor that I have. I got some stuff. The women gonna come put the finishing touches on it, where they're gonna come in and actually put the paintings and stuff on the walls and all that. And here, you see, I got two freezers. I bought a brand new freezer last week because my freezer hadn't came in. And don't you know, it went out yesterday. So my freezer went out yesterday. And I couldn't find any freezers. I had to go to I call him the Prop Joe of appliances. One of my buddies that flip appliances, he had some that fell off the truck, and I had to go there and pick them up. But yeah, that's an ice cream machine maker. This right here is our milkshake station. This is our triple bay sink. You see, we got that in place. I got everything plumbed in now. Everything works fine. Everything works fine. We got to clean it out tonight, but yeah, everything's working fine. Right here, let me see. Also, what we done, I had the locksmith come out tonight. He came out yesterday and today, and he put in new locks. Remember I was telling you we had floods. We got flood out. At the actual soft opening. So you see there, I got a drain there, and I got a drain right here. So what we done, we came back, and I actually bust out the concrete right here, and we put a bigger drain in. It rained the other day. We had no problems with no flooding. Water was just this drain right here just sucked the water right on out, and it's working fine now. And I got the pipe on the other end where I won't have to worry about it coming back up. So I got that in there. We got some shells and stuff in here now. So we're ready. I got my Echo to play the music, and we're ready now. We're ready. And that's kind of what I was telling you. This building, like I say, it's been fighting me. It doesn't want. It doesn't want to go. It doesn't want to. It doesn't want me to be great, as they say. But whenever you start to go out and do something like this, you're gonna actually, the universe is gonna come out. I keep telling y'all, the universe is gonna come out and push against you, and test you and see if you really want it. Like I said, doing the actual soft opening, we flooded out. I had to fix that after we got that. Whatchamacallit, I had to go out and fix the drain. I fixed that. My freezer failed. The freezer failed, and I couldn't find any freezer. I couldn't find freezers anywhere. And I had to whatchamacallit. I had to actually call my guy I used to flip appliances with. I told him Best Buy, Sears, nobody else got any freezers. I called him last night. And I was like, yo, man, I got a freezer I just got, and it's gone already. You got a freezer I can get? And he said, I got 35 of them. And I said, you probably got mine. That's the ones that's supposed to come to me. You probably got them. But yeah, he had 35 brand new freezers. So it was kind of funny. I went there this morning. He gave me 2 of them. And I'm going to use those 2 until mine's actually come. So I got that. My bank account, if you look right here, let me see if I can switch it around. Technology today is good, man. This right here, this is my POS system right there. That's all you got to have to actually to run credit cards. It actually prints the receipt, all that for Square. Technology now is just great. And this right here is the actual cash drawer right here. But that's all I need to have for a POS system right there. Very simple. We got the phone right there. But the bank account that I'm going to use for this, because of the COVID-19, you can't go inside, and it's just, and doing a business account, they have to do more verification and stuff. So it's going on 2 days. They haven't opened up my new bank account. So I'm still hoping tomorrow morning they can get the bank account activated so I can hook up my that Square to Appliance Boot Camp. I'm not Appliance Boot Camp, to Old Fashioned Ice Cream. So I got that I'm running against, but I'm still moving forward. I can't complain. I'm still moving forward with it. And that's what you have to do. When you start to come out and start your business, especially with appliance repair, any business or anything you start to take on, you can't focus on all the obstacles that's going to be coming your way, because you're always going to have obstacles coming at you, and you can't focus on those. You got to focus on the objective of where you're going. I know I got to get this place open. I gotta have ice cream in here. I gotta have people in here ready to work. So that's my objective here now. All the other stuff, the bank account and all that, if need be, I'll run it through my Square for Appliance Boot Camp or for Sneed Appliance. I'll run it to one of those for a second. But I'll find a way around it where we actually gonna be up and running, and I'll make a decision before we open it tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And that's the thing too. I'm seeing sometimes with on the Facebook and stuff where some of the people are starting to complain, saying maybe they're not having the success that other people might be having with appliance repair, and then they start to look for different things of reasons why they're not having success. I saw something. This is not picking on anybody. I'm just using this as an example. Someone was in the area where they have an appliance repair school, and they under the belief, because it's an appliance repair school there, that it's too much competition. It's not too much competition. You could have 20 businesses open up. You can have 20 appliance businesses open up right now, tomorrow, and you still be booked out, because you don't need that many calls to actually make it in appliance repair. All you really need in appliance repair is just really two calls a day. Is enough to support you and your family. You don't have to be running 10 to 15 calls a day. All you need is just no more than 2 calls per day to run it. But we get under the impression that if we're not getting a bunch of calls and everybody else is getting a bunch of calls, that we're whatchamacallit, that it's other reasons why we're not there. And you start to focus on that. You start to just focus on that other school is putting technicians out there. And guess what? Just like if you go on your phone and you start to type in crazy stuff, if you type in people fighting, ghetto hood fights, if you type that in, your phone is going to feed you more of that. Your phone, every time you go somewhere and open up your phone, it's going to refer more of that type of stuff to you, to the point where you get to start to say, thinking, okay, that's all people are doing in the ghetto is fighting and all this hood stuff. People don't know how to act, because that's what you're focusing on, and your mind's going to keep feeding that to you, you can't focus on that. What you have to do, you have to be like playing sports. When I was playing sports back in the days, it wasn't no thing as everybody got equal playing time. When you went out and tried out for the team, especially with football and basketball, there wasn't no such thing as everybody gonna get to play the same amount of time. The coach chose who he wanted to play. So what it would do, if you want a starter, you had to say you walk, and if you really wanted to play, you sat beside the coach. Especially with football, wherever the coach went, you walked right beside him. Because what happened, eventually somebody's going to make the coach mad, and the coach just going to reach and say, "Go get him," and just grab you and throw you in the game. So that's where you want to be. You want to be the person sitting there. So when the coach get mad, just reach for somebody. You there, and you get in the game. But same thing with your reps. If you're in a place and they tell you we got enough reps, or we got enough companies and stuff, we're not picking anybody else up. Well, what you're gonna do then? You just keep calling the rep once or twice a week. Say, hey, I'm just saying, if you got anything. Eventually, somebody's gonna piss them off, and they're gonna just say, yo, go run it, because I'm tired of this company. And you there? It's not when you're in business like this. You got to be aggressive. You got to take it. You got to make it. You got to make that business do what you want it to do. I tell these guys in here work with me all the time. I say, hey, this building don't want to be an ice cream parlor. It's fighting, but I got power and authority over it. I'm going to make it an ice cream parlor. If you want to or not, I'm going to make it an ice cream parlor. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it do what it's supposed to do. I'm going to make it turn 25,000 out of here a month. I'm going to force it to do it. They ain't got no other choice but to do it. And you got to be the same way with your business. You got to make that business go. Nobody is going to nobody is going to in business. When you out here in business, it ain't all fair in love and war in business. It ain't no such thing as equal opportunities and stuff in business. If I can get the upper hand on you in business, I'm gonna get the upper hand on you. You got to be relentless, and you got to go out there and you got to make your business do what it needs to do. You got to make it do it. You got to make it do it. You're not gonna be able to be passive out here with your business. And also, I'm gonna tell you too, with your businesses, a lot of us are actually making strides in our business, but you also gotta learn to actually to enjoy when you get to different plateaus. Just like if you climbing stairs, every so often you get to a landing where you can actually sit and take a break. Same thing with your business. Don't be so eager to keep just building where you don't have a chance to sit down and enjoy the things that your business is doing and the accomplishments that you have made in your business. I was talking to this week to one of the alumni. He had just bought a van. The van probably a 2007, about 13 years old van, a little minivan for his business. Now this is a guy. He got Denali's. Bought tractor trailer trucks. He's not somebody that don't have good things. He's had great things in life. He's ran other businesses, but this is the first time that I believe that he's ran a business where now his son's working for him. Where his son was able to quit his job and come work for him. And then once his son quit his job and worked for him, he told me after he paid his son his salary, and he's paying his son more than his son was making at his other job. His son now had quit that job, working full time for him. After he paid his son his salary, he still cleared $12,000 last month. And we were sitting down talking. We talked an hour about his 2007 van. We talked an hour about that van because that was enjoyment. He enjoyed. Hey, I'm here. I went out and paid cash for this van. He said in a couple of weeks we'll go pay cash for another one and put somebody else in it. And so we're out here. We're out here. You got to enjoy that. And you got to be grateful for that. And when you get that. And you become grateful for those things and happy with those things, then you move on and you get bigger and increase and stuff. But you don't want to be out here and just like if you had never in your life got up under no weights and stuff, and you try to go up under in the gym and bench press 400 pounds or something like that, it will kill you. Same thing with a business. Tomorrow when we open, I don't want to see no line way out the door. I don't want to see 50 people here. I've marketed just a little bit because this is the first time I've came into a business like this, a restaurant business. So it's a learning curve, and I don't want to put more stress on me and more stress on this business than because it hasn't been really tested. So I just want to keep it slow where we can actually build up into it. I want to manage the progress and manage the growth on it. I don't want it to be so much growth where I can't control it. I want to manage it and go take it to the next step. So coming up here to this weekend and stuff, I want to see a steady flow, but I don't want to see people wrapped all around the corner and this and that because I never ran a establishment. I don't know. Like now, I got more product coming in tonight and tomorrow. We're gonna make more ice cream and stuff like that. But I don't know how much product I need to have to actually make it through the weekend and stuff. So I didn't want to. And plus, I don't have my freezers. The freezers I have, I can store a lot in them. These right here, I can't store a lot. That's why I'm only going out with the 10. So I don't want to put more on it than it could actually take. I don't want that many people coming in. Same thing if you just getting started with your business, you don't want to have 5 and 10 calls a day. I'm telling you, don't want to have that because you got 5 or 10 calls coming in a day and you trying to learn how to repair, you trying to learn the logistics, you trying to learn how to order parts, you trying to learn how to put in and get authorization. It would kill you if you get that many first starting off. You want to start off small and have a managed growth. And you actually say, okay, this is where I'm going to be at. I know where I want to be at 3 months from now. I know where I want to be at next year this time. And then that's where I go at. I don't want to see the lines. I don't. Everybody keep asking me, are you really advertising or pushing it? Yeah, for where I want to be at. I don't want to see a rush of people coming in here right now. If they come, we're gonna serve them. But I'm not going out here really turning on my advertisement and stuff because I got to give it time for me to learn this business, for my staff to learn, and to see see how the flow go. The other day we got people in and out, but like I said, now we're adding the transactions where they actually going to be taking money and all that stuff. So all that stuff. I got to go tomorrow and get change. Like I said, first time I had a retail store in a long time, so I got to go get the change and make sure the cash register filled, all that stuff. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go read some of the comments we have, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Well, I'm not gonna get out of here. I'm gonna finish cleaning this place up and get ready to open tomorrow. And like I say, if you want the seal system for the pre-sale price, tonight is the last night. Tomorrow morning around 9 o'clock, I'm turning it off and going to update the price. All right. Hey, T Finesse. All right. Picture Man. Hey, how you doing? John L. Big Mike. What's up? Hey, what's going on? DCNF. What's going on? Code CX. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, Untamed can't go 6 minutes late. Yeah, right when I got ready to go live, I had a guy come to the door, and he was looking for property here in Selma. And him and I were talking for a while, and I actually had to tell him, look, you can stay, but I got to go live. But he's looking for property. A lot of, you'd be surprised how, because now we're actually renovating down here, you'd be so surprised at how many people actually coming down looking to get in here. Hey, old appliance repair. Okay, for hey, how you doing? Looks good, thanks. Retro fridge, yeah, thank you. BK from the Rockies, the banana pudding flavor better have at least one vanilla wafer. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's funny. Everybody who eat banana pudding, they say, yo, man, I tell you, you gotta let me see a vanilla wafer in that thing. So I actually have to fold vanilla wafers in there for us, because it tastes like banana pudding, but unless we can see it, we need to see it in there. Ernest Anderson fell off the truck, Mike. I call him the Prop Joe. If you remember The Wire, he if nobody else have it, he gonna have it, and he like I say, Best Buy, nobody got freezers until August, they saying now, and here he is, he got a whole truckload of 35 brand new, and the ones that I wanted, I told him those are my freezers he got. Sammy Sanders, you done a great job on the building. Thanks, Sammy, man. I appreciate it. Because we don't read, don't you got Wi-Fi? The kids wanted me to ask. Yeah, we got Wi-Fi. Yeah, we got Wi-Fi here. Did you get the 35 while you are in drought? How did he get the 35 while we're in the drought? Yeah. Prop Joe, that's all I'm going to say, Prop Joe. He got 35 brand new ones in the box, and not off brand either. I got the hot point, so he got the GE and the hot point, so he don't have the off brand. The last one I bought was some off brand that I bought, some Italian one. It lasted not even a week, so I told him, nah, give me the hot point, so if this one go, I can go to hot point, get the parts, and still be good. Yeah, he the plug. Peace, Grandmaster Mike and ABC fans. Shimano 5, hey, how you doing? Perry Jones, hey, how you doing? Dan Young, what's up, Mike? How do you go about outsourcing? Ordering parts? I'm in the online class, by the way. I don't know what you mean by outsourcing ordering parts. Are you talking about selling parts online, or are you talking about having you a virtual rep that actually handles your back end work? Hey, how you doing, Casey? Ain't seen you in a while. Bright Appliance Repair. Yeah, 2 appliances is $500 a day. No, that's plenty of money. Plenty of money. So you don't need a lot. If you're getting 2 appliances a day, that's great. That's great. Hey, how you doing? Wild Williams. Hey, what's up? I got your email, Wild Williams. I'll be adding you in tomorrow morning also. And that's the thing too. When you're doing this appliance repair at the price that you're doing it at that $250, don't look for volume. You never want to be somebody who's doing who's basing their. You don't want to be a high mix, high volume company, because you're gonna work yourself to death. You want that's like Golden Corral, where you all you can eat buffet, and you gotta be cooking all night long and busting tables because everybody coming. You got big buses coming. It's hard work. What you want to be like Ruth Chris, where you offer a specific service, red velvet rope service. Only specific high spending people gonna come, and you don't need that many people then to run your service company. That's what you want. My ice cream parlor. My ice cream parlor is not gonna be no 99-cent ice cream where you or you go to McDonald's and you get 99-cent soft serve. It's not that. We're not that type of ice cream parlor. We're doing a premium ice cream, and it costs. It's not going to be. It's not going to be the cheapest ice cream. So with that, I actually have to pull people in. So I'm actually have to pull people into this area, and people are coming. People are coming now. So we're going to be good. Top authority. That was under my thread. Okay, top authority. That was under my thread. Me and Greg B was saying the warranty companies are putting us on hold, so we have to find other avenues. Okay, Greg B. Hey, all right, that's y'all too. I'm not the only one saying that though. It's everybody in the Dallas Fort Worth. They're experiencing the same thing with warranty companies. COD might be different. Yeah, I think it's gonna be who you talking to, Greg B. Because we just had whatchamacallit in the Dallas Fort Worth area. The guy who came in, who we done like a motivational Monday with. He totally booked, and he got too much work. And as many people as they got in the Dallas Fort Worth area, you're talking about millions of people and millions of households. There's no way one or two companies can run all of that. What happens, that goes again when you start talking to those people, like for instance, if I can choose to go on YouTube and look at and I can find hundreds of people who will say we're in a recession. Ain't nobody got no money. Everybody's broke. Black people are broke. Black people ain't got no money. Black people are losing their houses and this and that. Or I can be like what I'm doing here now, where I refuse to subscribe to that. Where I'm saying, oh, no, we're not. We're building businesses. We're making money. The people who come here making all the money in the world. We posting, showing the money. So now everybody is thinking about making money. Nobody's thinking we ain't got any money. When you said everybody's doing that, stop talking to them. You need to find you the people who are winning and talk to them. You want to find the best practices. I could hold on a second. Let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick. This is the street we just came to. Look here. Y'all saw it before I got down here. When I got down here, nobody was doing nothing to their buildings. Look at our building right here. Look at our building. We painted. We got the logos coming up. This supposed to be here this week, but it done rained so much. But we got the logos gonna be coming up. We got the awning coming. We came here and we didn't just move in. We came in. We put money into our building. Let me show you what else was happening. You see over there? It used to be I'll be the only person here late at night working on my building. Look at there. He got his building. Jeff now. He's opened up a coffee shop. He's working until 12 o'clock at night, just like I was, because now it's become infectious that I'm out here doing it and putting it in. I made the change. I'm making this town turn. So you see that he's here working. Him and I are working here late at night, making our place look nice. He's redoing his, making his look nice. All right, let's go down here a little bit more. He just told me at the church that he's getting ready to repaint and do his building because we're doing ours. It's just like if you're in a place and don't nobody pick. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. Here. Somebody just bought this building right here. And look at them. They're redoing it now. They're here doing the same thing that I done. They tore it down, went all the way back down to the brick. Same thing. Look over there. They just finished that one. They just finished it like last week. She just moved in. Look what she done. Looking nice. Look right here. She just repainted hers like 2 weeks ago, cause all of us was doing it. She just redone her jewelry store. Look there. That's another business that came in right after us. On beat, where he teaches drum lessons and stuff like that. Look how he got his looking. We come down here. This right here, that's where Vicks Vapor Rub. If you like Vicks Vapor Rub for your colds and stuff like that, That's where that's at. That's where that was discovered at and invented at, right here in that building right there, the Vicks Vapor Rub, invented in that building right there, and on that top floor right there at the end. That's where it was at. My barber, he came down to cut my hair during the coronavirus. He liked it so much, he just rented that place right, the building right there, put in his barber shop. Hey, how you doing, brother? All right. But yeah, you see, this is what you have to do. You have to be the change. You can't sit around and have a pity party with that. I used to go to the parts store, sit down at the parts counter, and I listen to them complain and bitch all morning long. They can't make no money. Appliance repair, they're getting out the business is bad and this and that. I didn't listen to them, 'cause I was making a whole bunch of money. I was living good. Same thing when I came down here and bought these buildings. Everybody said the same thing. Why you buying that mess? It's no good. Now I can't even do a live stream without somebody knocking on the door, pulling on the door, trying to buy the building or trying to find how they can get down here. So, but yeah, you gotta be the same thing. If somebody's telling you that is nothing that the appliance repair is not good in Dallas because more people coming out. It can't be. You got millions and millions of people in Dallas, and everybody in that house, everybody that got a house, gonna have washer, dryers, refrigerator. They can't get to everybody. They can't get to everybody. If they're pushing out 20 people a day, they still couldn't get to everybody. It wouldn't even affect you. It wouldn't affect you at all. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm gonna read a little bit more. Get back into my little spot. But yeah, I don't care what nobody tells you. You got to be the change. You make opportunities. Don't nobody give you no opportunities. You make an opportunity. Or take it one. You create your own opportunities. Especially as men. As men, we create our own opportunities. We don't wait for nobody to give us nothing. All right. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. Hey, how you doing, Kevin? Because we don't read. Okay, there we go. Top authority. We were looking for other avenues to get business. Okay. If you understand, if you got the repairs down pat, and you ready to go do CODs, go do CODs. But if you're not at the point where you're ready to go do CODs, just trust the process. It's coming. Everybody goes and says the same thing. It's slow. I can't. Why I'm not getting any calls? Everybody, it's better down south than it is up north. Everybody says the same thing. Then it turns on and it goes. You don't plant a seed and go out there the next day. You don't plant an apple tree and go out there the next day and think you're gonna go get an apple. You gotta give it time to germinate and grow and produce. Same thing with your business. You building a business. You're not getting a job. You're getting a job. Somebody else already done built it, and you just walking in there and providing, doing some work. But if you building your business, it takes a little bit to get it for you to do all this, for it to actually kick in and go. So you got put forth some effort first. And it gotta come out for you, and it just grind. Grind. You gotta. Like I said, go to the real estate agents and find out what the third party warranty they selling. It might be a third party warranty we haven't heard of. So if you go there, they can tell you who it is. Yeah, think it, speak it, do it. Yeah, dominion and power, Uncle Mike. We have dominion and power. Yeah, over everything. Top of the one. I think what me and Greg are going through is good because it will force us to think outside the box. Yeah, it's always good. You always, where there's no struggle, there's no progress. You want to struggle. Like for instance, they find out when a caterpillar makes a cocoon and it starts to come out the cocoon. Well, what happened? The opening for the cocoon is very, very small, and the caterpillar had to struggle to get through it. His body can barely fit through it. So he had to kind of push and try to get his body through that little small opening in that cocoon. What happens, sometimes people see that, and what they want to do, they want to help the caterpillar out, and they'll go and they'll make the hole bigger. They'll take some snips or something, make the hole bigger, so the caterpillar can actually get out easier. They don't realize when they do that they make the caterpillar not be able to fly, because what happened, him struggling and pushing through that little small opening in that cocoon, it pushes all the fluids and stuff in his body into his wings. So what happened, if you open the hole up, the butterfly, when the caterpillar comes out the cocoon into a butterfly, it'll have a real big body and real small wings. But the actual struggle of pushing through that hole and going through that little tiny hole takes the fluid and make the body real small and make the wings real strong. And that's the same thing with you. If you don't go through those struggles to get things up and going, you will never be able to survive and fly and flourish like you should, because you never struggled. Somebody always just kind of handed it to you. Not saying y'all look for somebody to hand something to you. That's not what I'm saying. But you have to go through that struggle, and you have to get it up and going. You have to get it up and going. And like I say, I know I could easily say, man, they ain't going. Ice cream thing is bad. I don't. You got the coronavirus where I can't have people come sit down. No, you got people who saying that on the ice cream forum. It's the worst time ever to be on the ice cream business, this, that. And here it is now. I've had 2 people to come to me before we open and want to wholesale, want to buy ice cream from. I have my neighbors asking me to bring ice cream home tonight and say, hey, the ice cream is good. Can you bring me a couple of pints home? So it's all to look at how you look at it. I could be somebody saying, nah, it's the worst time ever to go into business. You got the COVID-19. Why nobody gonna be coming to eat no ice cream? You can't buy no freezers because there's a nationwide shortage. All that stuff. Nah, fuck that. If I say I'm gonna open it, I'm gonna open it. Hey, can't nobody make me not open it. If I tell this ice cream parlor it's gonna do it, it's gonna do it. And that's the way you gotta have it. Greg B, I'm getting a few calls now, but it can be better. Work those few calls. Work those few calls. You have to change the verbiage around it. But he said, do warranties until you build your skills up before you do COD. So I'm trying to stick to that. Yeah, that's what you do. Don't. That's what you do. It's coming. Don't. And you got to change that mindset. It could be better. No, it's good. It's good. You know, like you said, you don't see. I'm here happy. And I just had to. I just got 2 freezers in. They're not even cold enough to put the ice cream in. I just got 2 freezers in, and I got open tomorrow. My bank account is for my POS is not even linked up yet, and I'm not complaining about that. Shit, it's just something you go through. Everybody go through it. The universe. You think you're gonna get through it, and the universe ain't gonna try you? Come on, it's gonna try you. God so focused on the money instead of getting the tech skills first. The bread is coming. The money is coming. The money is gonna come. All right. Bright appliance repair. Let me go buy the pre-sale now. Okay, there you go. Mike Stocks. I love it, Mike. I'm definitely inspired. Okay, thanks. Hey, Mike, I have to come check the place. Okay, at Appliance Boot Camp. You know what, Mike? Crunch up the vanilla wafers and sprinkle them on top as a topping with the whipped cream. Yeah, we're not doing any toppings in here either. Everything is all natural. So what I've done, we'll take and pull some of the ice cream out, and then we'll put vanilla wafers in it. We'll do what we call like a fold, where you put vanilla wafers in the middle, and then you kind of like stir the ice cream as it comes out of the batch, and it'll put it up in there, kind of like you do the Oreo cookies. But the only thing, then they want a milkshake. You can't suck the wafers up in the milkshake from the banana pudding. So we're working on them. And then if I put them in and break them up too small, it almost not, because they want to see it. They don't want to taste it. They want to see it. Hey, Mike, are you still doing the appliance repair business only course? Yeah, we breaking all that stuff out. I've been here at the ice cream parlor getting this business up and running. This business is selling off tomorrow. Next week, I'm back over into appliance boot camp, catching all that stuff up. Are you getting the new R60 or 90 gas freezer? They're the R600. That one that broke, they're the R600. These little freezers, these 600. Now, actually, the one that broke, I couldn't find it. It's some Chinese freezer. I couldn't find a compressor on it. I thought about trying to put a 134A compressor on it, but I couldn't get it to fit up under it. I couldn't get it to fit within. Couldn't get it to fit up under the actual freezer where it housed at. Oh, fix it. Hey, greetings, Mike and ABC fan. Mike, don't forget to thank the young men and women who helped me get my new ice cream parlor building up and running. Yeah, who helped get your. They are. Matter of fact, the one guy who actually helped me build it, I'm bringing him in, and I'm gonna try to train him to be the manager of it. He's gonna be starting here tomorrow, and him and I'm gonna show him how to actually get it up and running, and show him how to actually start. He getting a real good deal. He's built the ice cream parlor. Now he's gonna see the business side of it. So he's actually gonna be here helping me run it. What's the labor rate on compressor replacement? I'm here in Cali. I do $850 here in North Carolina to replace a compressor. That's not including parts. That's just to replace the compressor. It should be no holds on work. Yeah, we booked out a whole week. Bright Appliance, you must be missing some information, or you're not on them enough about your application. Yeah, here you go. There you go, decent enough appliance. We are grinding out here. Mindset has shifted. Yeah, you got to. Like I say, believe it or not, people don't believe that wherever you put your mind on, that's what it's going to bring to you. But it's the honest to God truth. If you sit there and you think you're not getting no calls because of this and that, you're not going to get no calls. I've seen it happen millions of times. I run a sales. I do some type of marketing, and I get good results from it. I tell somebody else about it, and before they even start the market, they already got doubts, and they're saying, okay, I can't get nothing. It might be because you're in appliance repair, or if I was doing electrical, it's because you got electrical. Nah, because I have faith that it's going to work, and I know it's going to work. You have faith that it's not going to work, and guess what? It's not going to work. Your body, all the atoms and neutrons and everything in your body is going to make sure it don't work, because your mind has told it not to work. If you tell it that it has to work, everything in your body, your mind, and everything is going to make it work. It's going to make it work. The reason this building here now and got here within 3 months, because I put a date on it. I put a date on the appliance boot camp of when I was gonna make it, when I was gonna open it up, and it had to do it. It don't want to do it. It's trying its best to fight, but I'm opening tomorrow because I put a date on it, and that's what you have to do. You have to do it. Hey Mike, finish my payments. How to get started on the how to get started online classes. Hey Mike, finish my payments. How to get started online classes. Just you doing payments, you got the online classes now. You got the online classes. Just go there and do them. If you're talking about the pre-sale for the seal system, tomorrow morning at 9, I'm going to turn that over. Because we don't read, just log in. Wild William, okay, great. Don't forget about the LG info. Yeah, I get that LG info. Wild Williams was having a problem. He's doing a lot of LG and Samsung. They play some games with getting their appliances approved through UL. They'll build maybe 3 or 4 different type of appliances under the same model number. And when you go to order parts, you get wrong parts. So you have to actually know the BOM number, the BOM number. And sometimes that still don't work because they play those games. They'll get one model number passed through UL. And then they'll just use different BOM numbers to build different appliances, but they have the same model number, and you go pick up parts and nothing match. So I used to have a document that kind of told how you go through with the BOM number and stuff. I'm gonna find that and see if I can send that to Wild Williams. I might post it too if I can find it. Once again, I'm here now. We're gonna have our little grand opening or official opening, not a grand opening. grand opening. We're gonna do that next year during National Flip Flop Day. But we're gonna have our official opening tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And I got a little bit more I need to do here as far as cleaning up before tomorrow get here. So I'm gonna make this one a little shorter than what I normally do. And like I say, for you all, the mindset is you're gonna have to change the mindset with when you're doing this type of stuff or any endeavor you go on. In any endeavor you go on, you're gonna have to have the mindset change that you're gonna make it work. And you can't be around doubters. You can't be around people who give off negative vibes and stuff like that. You don't want that. You don't want that. You want to be around somebody who's giving off good vibes, who's happy, who's doing well, and with whatever business venture you're going into. You want to when you're going into business, you do what we call, you look at best practices. You be mindful of people that fail, but you go look at the people who's winning and doing it well. The guy next door to me, when I first came here, and I told him he had a drugstore and he sold ice cream out of there. He sold like the Hershey's ice cream out of there. And I told him I was gonna do it. He said, "Want no money in ice cream." He said, "You ain't gonna make no money. It ain't worth it. It's more of a headache than anything." So I could listen to him, and if I listen to him, I said, "Man, he just told me he's right next door. He was trying to sell ice cream, and he said it won't worth it. They want no money in it. Don't do it, and all that. Fine. But if I go right up the street and I go look at two roosters, they making money hand over fist, and they got lines out the parking. They in the shopping center. And they got lines everywhere." Somebody gave a $2 chat. I want to thank you all whoever done that, who gave the $2. I appreciate it. But if I go look at two roosters, they got lines everywhere. That's who I go talk to. That's who I go look at and see what they're doing, and that's why I base my business around. I looked at their layout and what they're doing. Okay, I see they got the Emery Thompson just like I do. I see their flavors. I see some of them are some of the flavors. The way they make it is like some of the way that the Emery Thompson people tell you to make it. I took my flavors two ways. I went one with Mystic ice cream. I got all his recipes, which are very good. And then I went to the best cooks there are. It's a little place up here. They got sewing machines where they do they make like bulletproof vests and all that stuff for the military. And they got a bunch of older African American women working there. So that's how I got my flavors down packed. I would actually make flavors, take them up there. They'll eat it during lunch, and I come back, they write it on the paper. Hey, you need to do this. What you put in there? No, I put this. We don't eat that. We don't use no cinnamon. You need to get that nutmeg. All that stuff that they know because they cook, they perfected it for me. Okay, they gave me a twist on it. We in the South we have a different palate as far as taste, and especially with African American, it's a little bit more soul food and how we cook with different variations, and they know that. And I tell them, they ask me, "What you put in there?" I tell them, "Man, you know better than put that. Go use this instead." And they the ones who helped me perfected it. And so that's how I got my flavors down pat. Now with that, I got 10 good flavors that I'm able to rock with, and I think they're doing very well. But we got people looking for them. Okay, once again, I want to tell everybody thank you for tuning in. I'll be back Monday. Over the weekend and probably tomorrow, I'm gonna probably go live a couple of times, just showing, seeing how things are flowing here. And like I say, I'm pushing all this. I got a lot more videos and stuff from the whole renovation stuff. I'm gonna be pushing that on Save, Invest, Repeat. But I'm getting a lot of text people who saying they want to see this, and this is part of appliance repair. Appliance repair. If you're not gonna be somebody who's gonna be building and hiring a lot of technicians, then you're gonna need to be doing other things to actually put your retirement together. You have to have other sources of income, passive income. Like here, this pretty much is gonna be pretty easy run by itself. I gotta figure out the door mechanism, so I ain't got to come up here locking and unlocking the doors. So stuff like that. I gotta get some cameras in here. But yeah, this right here is gonna be another source of income that can run without me being here. And then I'll go back to the actual houses and my property, fixing those. And that's what you're gonna have to do too. Now, if you're somebody who's gonna hire and grow your company, where you're gonna have 10, 15 techs or 6 or 7 techs, that's totally different. That's your retirement. Your business can run. You get your business where it runs without you, and it'll provide a good life for you. With me, I'm not growing my business. I'm actually, matter of fact, I had to, if you see, I'm on my uniform. That's the thing, we're so busy that they say it's not much work. And I'm not even doing, I'm on hold with third party warranty because I ain't got the time. We're so busy, I actually had to come out and do service calls this week while trying to get this together because I felt bad because of the coronavirus. My sub, his daycare has actually switched, and so he has to he's fighting daycare, and then I'm trying to give him extra calls, so I had to actually get out there and help him run some of his service calls and stuff. Yeah, it's just so much work out here right now. It's just so much work out here. It's ridiculous. Once again, I want to thank everybody for joining in. Slick, if you're looking, I gotta wait until the bank activate my account so I can tie my Square to that, and then I'll give you that information you're looking for. But once again, thank you all for tuning in, and be watching throughout the weekend. I'm gonna be coming live and kind of showing what's going on, give you all a little update on the first couple of days how this thing goes. Once again, thank you all for tuning in, and I'll talk to you later.